I've been showing Instagram lots of love, so I came on today to go live, day 10. Y'all don't believe what I just had to go through. I'm trying to get both, so my 5-year-old don't really care to take naps anymore. The 2-year-old, she'll go eat fairly easily for the most part. So I gotta play magician to get my 5-year-old to take a nap. I gotta be like, oh, I never seen that before. I never known for a 5-year-old to take their pants off, put their pull-up on, get under their blanket, and close their eyes and not open them. Are you telling me you can do that? Works like a charm, but it's tiring. So had to do that because I got work I need to do and I need both of them to be asleep. And it worked. The unbothered wait is also something I learned to do with your younger kids that Tanisha taught me. And it's kind of like if you wait on them to do something instead of like coercing or getting increasingly agitated, you just sit there and you wait and you just wait. And it really works. Like, sure, I'm not going to sleep. I'm this and that. Like, and I just would nap without anything. And I just sit in there and wait. And I'm just like a very baseline, like neutral energy, neutral face. And she will eventually come over there. It's crazy. It takes a little bit more time, of course. But. So it's day 10. Let's see what question we have today. Who are 3 people I'm most grateful for right now? I'm going to say that I'm grateful for at least 10 people. So this is hard. So I'll just go off of like, recently. But these are not, I don't think, whoever I come up with, I got to think about it, are not like the end all be all. I have so many people to be grateful for. I guess I'll just like, okay, let me see. Let me start with who I am grateful for. Of course, I'm going to assume I'm going to say my husband. And yeah, I am. Because, like, that's the one person I do life with every single day. He sees the good, bad, and ugly. More ugly than good most of the time. I'm grateful, but seriously, all jokes aside, I'm grateful for my husband because we have been together, dating and are married, like the whole time together, 12 plus ish years, and never has he ever wavered in his character, period. That's something that I've never had before him. And he's always been the same person, like the same baseline. He has changed so much. Both of us has changed since, 12 years ago. But loyal, honest, protecting. But I think most importantly, I can really be myself with him, even if it's bad or whatever. Very understanding and patient. Like patient. If you know my husband, you know me. Like we're total opposite night and day. He's cool. I'm crazy. Like. So I'm grateful for him, especially dealing with hard times, different parenting stages, shit that comes up in general. Like I can't think of anybody else I want to do life with. So I'm grateful for him being himself, for him standing in who he is, even when I make it difficult to be so, to do so. And we are not perfect at all. Someone has said something on our post like, "Oh, I love y'all bond." I'm like, the beef is just as strong. Just we make sure it don't last that long, honestly. So I'm really grateful for my husband. He is truly my best friend. And there's my husband and I our moms have been friends for a long time. So we've got like baby pictures together. But we did not date until after high school. And it's a very sad but personal story as to why we started dating. And the long of the short is, the first for real prayer I ever made, like people pray all the time, but to be emotionally involved in their prayer and to be, now you know how you pray for your food, you know how you pray at night because it's more of a ritual. Like the first prayer I made that was serious and very emotionally involved was about him, and I didn't even know it. And 2 weeks later, we hit it off, even though I've known him for years. So meant to be for sure. The second person I'm going to say that I'm grateful for is my mom. She first of all, I was just thinking, like, first thing I thought of is like food, because of my mom, I do not even have to cook that much. Like, she cooks regularly because she loves it, and we're able to go get food. Like, my mom's house is like the grocery store. We be going over there getting stuff. I'll be in her bathroom. Oh, this look cool. This look cool. So I'm just grateful for my mom, and I think I'm really grateful right now because I know a few people who are celebrating their mom's death date recently, or I've just seen a lot of posts about it, and I know that one day I'll be in the same boat. So I'm just grateful that she's here. I'm grateful that she's of sound mind. I'm grateful that even though I was raised much differently than I'm raising my children, just because you do what you can with the tools you have, I never feel like judged, and I never feel, well, for the most part, I feel like it's a difficult thing to talk about, but like, I feel like I can be myself, and she's a great listener. So I'm just grateful. I mean, hell, even if whatever, everybody's mom, just grateful that your mom is still here. Third person, I'm gonna say my parenting coach, Tanisha Henderson, because she literally, and I was telling her that today, I didn't really care for her when I first met her, just because I was like really triggered by the things she was saying. I met her through a parenting group, but once I got over that, because the relationship with my children was more important than me being right, and she just really she handled me with love with whatever I posted, whatever I said. So I'm grateful for her, because beyond what I've paid her, she's worth so much more than what I paid her. But she does it out of literally, like, God put her here to help us parents do better. And till the day I die, I will constantly, every time I see somebody asking about something about their kid or a coach or mentor, like, I tag her. Like, if we had more people like her, so many issues in this world will be gone, because everything starts with our kids. And so I'm hopeful that, and there are many conscious parents out there, conscious parenting coaches out there. I'm grateful for that. But she's mine, and we click, and she gets me. And, whether it's a paid session or, hey, this is what's going on, I need help right now. She's always been there, and I've been working with her since last August. So it's been over a year now. So I'm really grateful for my parenting coach, because she helps me see things that I can't see with my limits and beliefs and how I was raised. She challenges me. She don't mind telling me this or that. She's coached my kids, so my teens have both talked to her, helped us through some really trying times. She's helped me and my husband see things differently in parenting. So, yeah, I would say she's who I'm grateful for, my third person. And then I have lots of family that I love, friends. I'm grateful for a few people, even people I never met. So this was hard. But yeah, that's that. And y'all have a blessed day. Day 10 in the books. I'm going to go check out some of other people's lives. And, bam, we're a third of the way there.